Here we got the Mighty Jaxx Jaxx, Mighty Jaxx Breakout statue. It's really nice statue, really sexy, big booty, booty. It has a a scannable barcode at the bottom. If you peel off the sticker, trademarks. Um, Yeah, it's really nice. Again, the breakout statue. I usually try to put these down on a base when I show them off, but I gotta sort of twirl it around a little bit. Sorry if my finger gets in the way. So at the front has her open cavity chest. Has inside has a really dark, slimy, glossy, black tar looking finish. It's like a slimy, gross, blackish tar within her chest cavity. Looks really slimy and gross. Again, the black tar that's inside. It reflects light very well. Her ribs are well done. Her rib cage has a slight melting flesh effect where her skin opens up around her breasts. A slight skin melting effect, almost like a candle. As a candle melts, it has that like goopy, dripping look. So, pretty nice. The skull is nice. Nice line work on the skull. It's not just painted white, it also has black and gray line work, which is nice. Her eyes are closed. Nice lips. Nice sexy lips. Nice nose. Her hair has that same black, shiny, glossy look. Again, black, shiny, glossy look as the inside of her rib cage. This black tar look, black, shiny tar look. Same as the inside of her chest cavity, open chest cavity. Same color. Reflects light very well. As you can see the gloss, the shininess of the light reflecting within her hair, which is nice, especially since I have her next to the window, so light reflects against it really well. And her body overall, her body is very glossy, very shiny, so her body itself reflects light very well. Again, if you have it next to a light source, a window. Yeah, her body, because if you see her booty right now, you can see the gloss, the shine, the light reflecting against her butt. So yeah, her entire body, her arms, you can see the light reflecting. Even her cheeks right now. The only place that's not reflective is the skull, because it's a slightly different material, so the skull itself does not reflect light, but every other inch of her flesh, of her body, reflects light very well. Again, the skull itself, where my finger is touching, it's a slightly different material, so it doesn't reflect light, but everything else, her face, her boobs, arms, hands, her backside, her black hair reflects light very well. Let me take my time, flip it over. You can even notice her nipples reflect light very well. Her breasts reflect light very well. Again, her shoulders. So it's a very shiny, very reflective statue. Her ribs, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the same material as the skull. So again, her ribs do not reflect light because it's the same material as the skull. So, but everything else, again, very shiny, very glossy, including the inside where I mentioned, and her hair. The only minor complaint, not really a complaint, but only thing that I noticed is that the transparent part of the skull right below the jaw, it's more like of a plastic material rather than a glass material right here. It's more of a plastic material rather than a glass material. It might have looked a little bit nicer if it were pure glass rather than plastic. Again, right here. But overall, once you set it a good 3 feet away from you, you're not really going to notice that it's plastic. But if you look up close, you'll notice sort of like a plastic look. Would have been nicer, more high end looking if it were glass. Again, those 1, 2, 3 open gaps. Those 1, 2, 3 open gaps. It's a plastic material. It would have been nicer if it were glass, but I can see how it would be difficult to cut glass, to mold glass within those 1, 2, 3 tiny spaces. Within those 1, 2, 3 tiny spaces, it's much easier just to use plastic. So that's the only thing that I would like recommend to improve in the future, but it looks nice. Again, once you have it a good distance away from you, you're not gonna really notice if it's plastic or glass. And it's really nice. Again, if you like horror figures, horror statues, like gory looking statues, scary looking statues, very nice. Hello. 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 Hey, buddy. Hey, let me tell you a secret. So yeah, if you like horror statues, gothic statues, again, I got some like the Red Riding Hood from Sideshow. I think it's Siva from Sideshow with the owl on her hand. Or even the skull from Berserk from Prime Studios. I guess it goes well with my Angelus. Not necessarily with my Dark Child. But yeah, if you do like gothic statues, gothic figures, gothic figurines, I highly recommend this. Again, it's a very sexy looking statue, especially once you have it posed to the side, the left side or the right side. Her curves, her assets really stand out. I'm going to try to put it back where I had it before without knocking over anything. Give me 1 second, please. So I had her up here next to the window, next to a nice light source. I have a creepy looking eyeball that I got from Bed Bath & Beyond. These skulls are from various predator statues. I got maybe one, two, maybe a third one. Yeah, I got at least two predator statues from Prime 1. So I got these freaky looking human skulls. And again, I got this eyeball skull figurine from Bed Bath and Body Works. I think Bed Bath and Body Works, the store with all the soaps and perfumes at your local shopping mall. So I got that was like $30, $40. And it looks like the eyeball is basically staring at her stuff. So it's pretty freaky display combination. So again, Bed Bath and Body Works at any local shopping center, local mall. You might have to look for it online though, because they only sold it, I think, last Halloween. So if you try to look on their website, you might still find one. So it's a pretty freaky combination, pretty cool combination.